portfolio, you need to understand that beyond just the profits beyond just the profits that you're going to make from your personal trading, you should be able to earn from other things. That is why some brokers have programs like IB programs where they pay rebates, right? And that's why there are things like copy trading where you can become a master trader and you can do profit sharing, right? And that is why a company like Extreme Lifestyle is something that uh, is something that you really want to take advantage of, especially at a time like this where we are flagging this up in Nigeria with the support of our leader, Dr. Harry. It's really going to be big. Listen, only fools doubt proof, right? Result is the name of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, from when we started testing out the product of Xtream all till now, I have no single doubt that this product is going to be helping so many people to begin to get great results. And that is why I am committed to helping 10,000 people within the next 3 months to be part of the Xtream lifestyle model. Why? Because as a forex trader, you're going to get all the necessary success that you need from the support system that comes from the signals on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, from the move of the day, from the education. Today we had risk management classes. Yesterday there was orientation, and like that, you just need to be aware of the timetables so that you know what session you need to join in part time. Tomorrow again, you're going to be expecting signals. Then, of course, we have the safety trading system software that people can actually use. So, guys, it's win-win. And now, why wouldn't you want to help people with this opportunity? All right, an opportunity to get so much value by signing up with just $115, right? $109. The total when you check out is about $115. And for people who want to be part of the travel community as well, you can buy the travel package. So it's really amazing. I want to see that you are sharing the link and like that. Iyanu, I'd like you to unmute yourself and let me hear from you. Where are all your guests for the call tonight? Because this call is a call that you have been anticipating. So I need to know where all your guests are for the night. Iyanu, let me unmute Iyanu. I want to hear.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Because I will hand over to Dr. Harry soon. Go ahead. All right, we don't want anybody to miss out. We want to carry everybody along, so ensure that you get everybody connected. Patrick, how are you doing? Good evening. Unmute your mic and let's talk. Brother, Patrick, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right, good evening. How was your day?
Okay, it's cool. I'm expecting my.
How was your day? I need you to share with us some feedback of how you enjoyed the signals yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I quickly had to enter the signals on my.
Go ahead.
I noticed that I was actually in profit now. So I'm using a small account of like $100, but I'm being careful and I'm doing well. I'm doing well. That's what I have to say. This is more like a poverty alleviation app, or should I say a community that would help in this country and continent.
Okay, fantastic. 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 All right, your network is a little bit cracky, but I hope that you're going to be able to hear us very well. Ensure you get back to all your guests. Let them know that we are live. Don't miss the call. The call is for 7 p.m. And some people come back and they be like, please, I was unable to attend the Zoom. Please, do you have a recording? Now you have the opportunity to be live on the call as soon as we start. I'm trying to delay a little bit before I hand over to Dr. Harry because I don't want people to miss out of any part of what we are doing today. Listen, guys, this opportunity is coming at the right time. I was telling somebody yesterday, I say I've limited my trading now to only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm just going to be trying to work and do my analysis first of all, of course, then support it with the extreme signal, and that settles a whole lot of things. Today was a good trading day for me as well. I did about 1% profit on my accounts today as well, and it's been awesome. All right. So like I told you guys, you don't need to trade all the assets that you see. You just need to focus on a few assets, and that should really do the job for you. All right. So I don't want to waste time. I think this is already 11 minutes past 7 p.m. and the meeting was for 7. So I think I'm going to do the honors by inviting Dr.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Wisdom, your line went off. Yes. Okay, you're back. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? If anybody could hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat, please, if you could hear me. Okay, so I guess others could hear me. All right. Also for me, type in the chat. If you can unmute.
Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Harry is our leader from the United States. And when I got to meet him and talk to him just to help people in Africa, lifestyle opportunity, and I'm also
Okay, so all right, so Mr. Freeflow's internet connection is wobbling. And so while he comes back, I'd love to get to know those who are here. If you could unmute yourself and just tell me your name and where in Nigeria are you streaming from, or which country, city and country. Just give me the city and country. I know some of us maybe not in Nigeria, but I'd like to know my audience before I dive in. So if you could just unmute and tell me your name or where you're streaming from, I'd love to hear. Let's start with you, Believer FX.
Hello, sir. My name is Anthony Desmond, and I am from Edo State, Nigeria.
You're in Edo. All right, nice to meet you. I didn't get a chance to go to Edo when I was in Nigeria, but I know Edo State. But all right, that's cool. Welcome. All right, next up is Daniel. Daniel Ifine, could you unmute for me, please, and tell me your name or where you're streaming from?
Hello, everybody. My name is Daniel. Calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Where in Lagos are you, Daniel?
I'm on the mainland, precisely the Solo area.
Say that one more time. Which area?
Mainland. I thought Solo.
Isolo. Oh, Isolo Kingdom.
Local government. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isolo.
In 2014, I went to the palace in Isolo. Somebody took me there.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Okay, great. So that's Daniel. Amarachi. Where are you streaming from, Amarachi? Tell us your name or where you're streaming from.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Your voice is low though. Could you speak a little louder?
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's a little bit better.
All right, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Amarachi Igwe. I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria.
All right, welcome, Amarachi. Thank you. All right, next, Emmanuel Onose. Where are you streaming from, Emmanuel?
Hey everyone, good evening. Good evening, Dr. Harry. My name is Emmanuel. I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria.
Awesome. Where in Lagos are you?
I'm in Isolo at the moment.
Isolo as well. All right, nice. Nice. Welcome, sir. All right, we have Iyanu. Iyanu, where are you streaming from? Shobowale. Iyanu, Shobowale, could you unmute for us and tell us where you're streaming from?
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I'm decided to be here. All right, so I'm ready. I'm joining from Lagos, right? Nigeria, yeah, Lagos, Nigeria. Hello,
right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Ian. You're in Lagos, Nigeria.
Right, yeah.
Thank you for being
Sorry,
here.
I'm actually also engaged in some other activities, so my attention is not fully, plugged in. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
All
right, so Kola Oni, could you unmute and tell us where you're streaming from?
Thank you very much for giving me the mic. I'm streaming from Ibadan right now.
Ibadan. All right.
Yes, in Nigeria.
All right, great. I've been to Ibadan a couple of times. So I know where that is.
That's
welcome,
great.
Sir.
Looking forward to seeing you there again.
Yeah, nice to connect with you. Kola. It's a big city. You got lots of people there, lots of people to empower.
You say it again.
Bodija, Ibadan, right? Bodija, somewhere called
Yeah,
Bodija.
yeah, Bodija in Ibadan, correct.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. I went to
Lots of big people there. Yeah.
All right,
correct.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Is that Muiz? Muiz, could you unmute and tell us where your name or where you're streaming from, Muiz? Go ahead, Muiz.
Good evening, Father. My name is Moise. I'm from
From Ogun State, you said?
Ogun State, Nigeria.
Ogun, right? Like Shagamu or Abeokuta? Is that what you mean? All right, Muiz, welcome, sir. All right, next up is Patrick, Pat Billy. All right, you could unmute and tell us where you're streaming from, Pat.
Hello, good evening from Nigeria.
Excellent evening, sir.
Okay, right now I'm streaming from Delta State.
Oh, great. Where in Delta are you?
Abo, Delta State, Abo.
Abo, okay, I don't know that, but I know Asaba though.
Okay, it's close to Asaba, it's close.
All right, great. Nice to have you.
All
right, next we have Faye Moose. Faye Moose. Could you unmute for us first? Go ahead and tell us where you're streaming from.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Famous and I'm streaming from Nigeria. I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, Lagos, Nigeria.
Cool. Where in Lagos? Lagos is a big place.
Egbeda. I'm in Egbeda.
Egbeda.
Yeah.
All right. I know where Egbeda is. You're close to Iyani Ipaju or something like that, right?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Nice, man. Nice to meet you, bro. Welcome.
Pleasure, sir. Yeah.
All right. So Suleiman, could you unmute and tell us where you're calling from, please?
Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, we can hear you.
From Nigeria, Kogi State.
Kogi. All right. I don't know where that is, but I know I've heard of Kogi State. So welcome, sir. Glad to have you on the line with us. All right. One last person, Iva, IVA. Could you unmute and tell us where you're streaming from? We won't take anybody else after that. Go ahead.
Good evening. I'm streaming from Lagos.
Nice. Where in Lagos are you, Iva?
Orisumbari.
Say that again.
Orisumbari.
Okay, I don't know where that is, but
Yes.
but is it Eva or Iva?
Eva.
Eva. All right, sorry for messing up your name. Welcome, Eva.
It's not far from Yanokpaja too.
It's not far from Yanokpaja. Okay. I just never knew that one. All right. So, and you guys must be wondering, why does this guy have this accent that knows so much about Nigeria, right? So I'll give you a short version of this. And thank you very much for everybody who spoke. Thank you so much. I'm getting to know Mr. Wisdom. I met him through Mr. Joshua Uy. And man, I'm so grateful for the connection. I think that we're going to empower thousands of lives in Nigeria and across the world. I'm very passionate about us working very hard in Nigeria to build this community, right? I believe we could use this to impact several lives in the country and outside of the country. I honestly do. So just to give you a brief backdrop, Dr. Harry Benjamin is my name. I grew up in Jamaica, where I became a medical doctor. While doing medicine, I was hustling, selling cars part-time, and I realized that my part-time hustle, my side hustle, was more money than working for the government of Jamaica. So I became a businessman. My wife and I distributed automobiles over a 16-year period. We made millions of dollars. We were able to move from Jamaica to Florida, United States. We did some real estate investments in 2008. And by 2010, the real estate mortgage crisis happened in America. It wiped us out. So thankfully, we got into network marketing. I've been in network marketing now. This is my 14th year. In 2013, the product business that I was doing, I had the opportunity to come to Nigeria to build that product business. I convinced my wife and her children to go over to Nigeria, and we lived there for about 9 years. So while being there, I was able to travel to different places. So, that's why I know the different areas in Lagos. I also know places like, I've been to places like Minna, Abuja, Kano, Zaria, Kaduna, Onitsha, Awka, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, and all across Lagos, even as far as Badagry. So I recognize something, Mushin Mowe. And one of the times when I was going through one of those towns, I saw poverty in a way that caused me to feel a pain in my stomach. I felt a pain, and it cut me to my core. And I cried out to my creator and asked, what was the solution to this? What can we do? And the answer came to me that we have to create wealth. And that's where I gave birth to the idea of the Wealth Creation Project. At the time, I was doing a product-based business. I set a goal to help 1,000 people in Nigeria to earn over ₦1 million per month. I set that goal years ago. And I didn't have this vehicle of Xtream at the time. But 2020, I got connected to this wonderful platform. And it wasn't, the name was different at the time because it was a different Forex trading name. But that company went away. The two young owners for that company went in a different direction, and we formed Xtream. So I've been here since the company was formed, when it was given birth, at the beginning of 2021. We go by the name, the School of Money. And this is a unique opportunity, everyone. It's not your typical environment that a lot of people are probably familiar with. This is quite a unique environment. All right, so our disclaimer. The first thing that we want to recognize in our culture and how we're building the community is that we do not trade for anyone. And I think for traders, you should be happy to hear that. So we do not encourage you to give anybody your money to trade for you. We recommend that you become a self-sufficient, consistently profitable, independent trader. And if you want to be a profitable trader and to consistently earn money using your phone and your laptop, go ahead and put a number 7 in the chat if that's you. If you want to consistently, every single week, you know that you could withdraw some money from the foreign exchange market to take care of your family. Thank you very much, Amarachi. Thank you very much, Mr. Freeflow. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. All right. Thank you very much, Joy. So we are here to provide you with an environment and support to help you to be a profitable trader on a consistent basis. Some of you are familiar with this cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. I believe there's nobody on this line that will want to stay on the left side of money. What's on the left side of money? Employees and self-employed people, E and S. Those people work for money. The B quadrant is for big business owners like a Dangote, like a Adenuga, right? But let's be honest, not everybody is going to do what? If you can help me, Mr. Freeflow, somebody just joined us, right? Not everybody is going to be able to build a business as big as a Dangote. So let's be honest that not everybody could get into the B quadrant. But we know that Dangote, Adenuga, and several people like that have done very well, but not everybody can do that big business. But everybody on this line and anybody in Nigeria can be an investor. Anybody on this line can use money to make money. Ladies and gentlemen, the day of liberation has come. I'm so grateful for what we're going to do. There's different levels of opportunity here, and I'm trying to slow down Mr. Freeflow because sometimes my accent goes so fast that my speak so fast, and then my Jamaican accent.
Yeah. We got smart people here. We got smart people here, so I'm sure nobody's complaining.
They're not gonna complain. If I'm speaking too fast, just type slow down in the chat, because when I get excited, I speak very fast, and my accent is very Jamaican. Okay, so some of you will understand me, but some of you might struggle, and I do not want to lose you. Okay, so if I'm speaking too fast for you, feel free to type slow down in the chat and I'll see it. All right, thank you, Mr. Freeflow. All right, so here's the thing. You and I have an opportunity to work together, Mr. Freeflow, everybody on this line, to build the community of Xtream, and Xtream will share its revenues with us. So as we grow the company to $1 billion in sales, you and I have an opportunity to participate in sharing those revenues, and you're going to be able to take a substantial amount of it home for your family. Let's meet our founders. Mr. Wisdom has met, I think he has met both of them. Joshua, as Mr. Uy, has probably met both of them as well. On the left is Mr. Adrian Sloan. He's our co-founder. This gentleman earned his first $1 million before he was 21. He went on to own over $12 businesses, including real estate, fashion, logistics. He's a co-owner of this company, Xtream Lifestyle. He also owns a mental wellness company, and he leads a foundation that actually is building affordable homes in poor communities in the United States of America. He plans to do the same thing in Nigeria and other African nations. In fact, we're already starting discussions to do our first affordable home project in Lagos, just so you're aware that that is coming as well. And his vision is leading that. A brilliant business mind. Some of you will get to hear from him on Thursday. Just put this time down, Mr. Freeflow and everybody. On Thursday, it's going to be at 1 o'clock, which is 6 p.m. Nigeria time. That's just before the presentation that we do for your team. At 6 p.m. Nigeria time, we're going to have a special call with Mr. Sloan at that time. It's going to be about a 30 to 45-minute call. So bear that in mind that everybody should be on. So be on the 6 o'clock, and by 7 o'clock Nigeria time, we'll do the presentation for your team. But at 6 o'clock, we'll have a special call for those who are registered and are building teams. For those who are registered and building teams, you're invited to that special call with Mr. Sloan. All right, let's talk about Mr. Jacob Mickle. Mr. Mickle worked in banking for 9 years. He worked at Bank of America for 9 years, and then he left Bank of America and went into network marketing. 28 years now in network marketing. He's earned over $13 million in his career. In addition to that, he's built a real estate portfolio that's valued at over $40 million. So we have two extremely successful men leading our company, and we're very grateful for them. All right, so let's talk about what we do. We were founded in 2021, and one part of what we have is the Forex Academy, and they will have some financial solutions and unparalleled support, right? That's very wonderful. Okay, so let's talk about our mission. At Xtream Lifestyle, our foundation is love. Our design is a common unity for people from all walks of life to have an environment that fosters individual and collective growth as we support each other. Our current and future products and services are aligned with this vision. Our primary goal is to impact millions of lives across the globe through supporting our common unity members to achieve their dreams and goals, courtesy of the founders. Okay, so we focus on 4 Ps. If you're trying to understand what we do, first, people. We're all gathered here as people. The second is that we have digital products that are available to you immediately. We have processes that are simple, and we can earn aggressive profits. Well, I remember when I started with the community back in 2020, one of the things I quickly realized is that people could earn a lot of money trading Forex. I witnessed 2 ladies. Many students earned over $100,000 in their first year, but I also witnessed 2 ladies earn over $1 million after a 1-year time of getting the education. Now, stick a pin. Not everybody will have that type of experience. Let's be just upfront, right, about that. I don't want you to come on here and think, oh, I'm going to make $1 million. I'm not saying you can't, but I wouldn't promise you that. But what I'll say is that people have done it, all right? And some of us will know that in the Forex space, there are people who make a lot of money. But our goal is not to talk so much about the big incomes. Our goal is to have thousands of people making anywhere from $50 to $300 per day. I believe anybody can make $50 to $100 a day. I believe anybody could do that. If you understand the principles and apply yourself correctly and use the systems that we're going to expose you to, anybody could do that, all right? Okay, so we're not worried about the financial crisis. Here's the thing about what's happening in Nigeria, because this is predominantly a call for Nigeria today. 2013, when I arrived in Nigeria, the Naira traded at 130 to 1. A few weeks ago, the Naira traded for 2,000 Naira to 1. Who would ever believe that day would have come? Your financial security, ladies and gentlemen, lies in earning US dollars. Oil revenues will continue to decline because renewable energies is taking over the world, and gradually oil will be phased out. So while that is happening, what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that you are earning US dollars. If you want to battle the challenge with the Naira versus the dollar, don't try to earn more Naira, earn dollars, earn euro, earn pounds. You could do it from your phone or your laptop. What you need, ladies and gentlemen, is financial literacy, education, and entrepreneurship, and the foreign exchange market. When I got involved, the Forex education was not my focus. Mr. Freeflow and the audience, my first focus was the affiliate marketing. I recommend that you start there. I'm a big advocate for it. Why? Because it will finance your education for free if you do it that way. Some people come in and they want to focus on their education right away. I get it, and we're not saying you can't, but we're recommending that you do the affiliate side along with the Forex education as well. You're going to get a first-class education in cryptocurrency, blockchain, and also trading the Forex market, and not to mention our trade ideas. Mr. Freeflow and many members have already been clap. The trade ideas are on point, right? And we have been having a 90% win to loss ratio with our trade ideas for 3 years running, and we're very proud of our record. But the key thing is that it's not a record because you have students. Let me stick a pin with the trade ideas. You have students that have a 50% win-loss ratio with their trade ideas. You have students who have a 70–80% win-loss ratio with their same trade ideas. So it's not the trade idea that makes the difference. It's your application of them, okay? So it's important to learn how to use them because some students struggle with them and some students do extremely well with them, okay? So also we have the trading technology known as the safety trade system, and I know Mr. Bright, Mr. Joshua, and Mr. James, they've already been going through the system, and also Mr. Freeflow, they've been using the system, they're getting used to it, and they are blown away with the accuracy of its predictions because it predicts whether the market is going to buy or going to sell, and it's just phenomenal, right? So please keep your lines muted. We're going to talk a lot about the residual income side today, everybody. Hey, Jackson, welcome. All right, but please keep your line muted. All right, we're going to talk about who likes to earn money when you're sleeping, right? Put an 8 in the chat if you like to earn money when you're sleeping in your bed at night. You like the idea of money coming into your bank account, right? When you're with your family, resting and relaxing. Put a number 8 in the chat if that is you. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. 3 8s. Okay, all right. Okay, I see a lot of 8s coming in the chat now. Cola and Amarachi and, okay, great. Joy, also Joy Jackson, you want to earn some money when you're sleeping. Me too. I hope everybody here does. Okay, also Iwa wants to earn money when she's sleeping. So the cryptocurrency and the blockchain class, please do not miss this class. It comes out on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Just check your education schedule. That's going to be, I think, about 10 p.m. Nigeria time, and it's about an hour. The gentleman that runs the class, he has a master's degree in blockchain technology and Ethereum smart contracts. He's going to show you how to set up a wallet if you're not familiar. He'll also help you to understand the blockchain. He'll also give you the principles to analyze projects. So also he will give you information on how to identify scams so that you know when somebody's trying to scam you. You're going to get information on projects. He gives out projects in the class. The other day he gave out a project. One of the students that's been going to class for a while with him bought $2,000 US worth of the coin, and in 48 hours it became over $200,000. So he calls out projects from time to time. The projects he generally recommends that you hold for 6 to 18 months, and he also gives you an idea of when it is that you should be exiting a project, okay? So you'll be able to get in, if you get in the class, you're gonna find projects that he will tell you about that are new. He'll also give you the websites to use to analyze projects and identify new projects coming onto the blockchain so that you can get ahead of the curve and get some of the coins. So, because the Bitcoin is already gone. Bitcoin is gone. Bitcoin is $70,000. But you have several projects coming on the blockchain where you can get coins for 50 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents, and that type of thing that could become 50 cents a dollar in 6 months to a year, okay? So understand, don't miss the blockchain class. It's only 1 hour per week, but it could set you up for some big money. All right, let's talk about Forex. It's the largest, most liquid asset market on the planet. I know this particular group, mostly you're traders, so you already know how big the market is. I'm not going to belabor that. And all you need is a phone, a laptop, and internet connection. But if you're not a trader, welcome, right? We are going to help you to understand how to get into the market, and you can trade 5.5 days a week. Some people trade, like Mr. Wisdom, he's now trading 3 days a week. And it's not even days. He's trading maybe a half an hour, 3 times a week. And he's going to make way more money than people who work 6 months. All right, so understand the power of trading. We have a great team of educators. We will add soon, you're going to see African based educators, right? So you're going to see soon, at one time we had a Nigerian educator, but he had a family challenge and he had to move on that. But we're going to have another Nigerian educator here soon to add to the list, right? Mr. Sloan, we already spoke about that. All right, so on the screen on the left is Mr. Aaron Maddox. He runs the New York session, and he's a brilliant trader, and he is a 7-figure trader. On the right is another 6-figure trader, and Mr. Clark in the black is 8 figures. So on the right, Mr. Nelson, he runs the London session, and then Mr. Clark in the black, he runs the Asian session. So we run those three sessions once a week, every week. Plus, we have the move of the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's at 2 p.m. Nigeria time. It's on YouTube. We call out trades, give away trades for free during that time. And either one of the master traders runs that session, and we use the safety trade system to call out the trades during the session. All right. So you'll be able to get trades for free during the session. Plus, you could give the master traders, plus in the class and the session, you could give the master trader a peer, a particular asset, and they'll analyze it for you and tell you what they think, and they'll even help you to understand what's going on, whether the market is set up for a buy, set up for a sell, when you could take your entry, where you should take your entry. They will call out entry prices as well during the live sessions. So you have trade signals, those are the bomb already, right? The trade signals are on fire. You guys have been hearing about that, right? Then you also have trade ideas given to us during the live trading sessions. You also have trade ideas during the move of the day as well. So there's a lot of opportunity to make money if you plug in to what's happening, right? There's no shortage of opportunity to make money. So get educated, download the app, choose a broker. For those who are new, right? For those who don't know about trading, these 6 steps are for you. Practicing a demo is very important to stay on a demo for a while before you run to your live account. Do not be in a hurry to fund a live account, please. In fact, we have a strategy where you don't even have to use your own money to fund a live account. And I'm going to show you that strategy, okay? And then learn and earn. We have a strategy here in Xtream where we'll help you to earn money while you're learning how to do the trading. Just follow our system, ladies and gentlemen. Learn how to use our trade signals, learn how to come into class and take the signals that the master trader will give you in the class. All right, so travel. For those who want to travel, if you like traveling, right, put me in the chat if you like traveling, right? If you like the idea of going over to Dubai, maybe you want to go to the UK, maybe you want to go to Bora Bora, maybe you want to go to Mauritius or Seychelles, right? Or maybe you want to stay within Nigeria and you want to go down to, one of those nice resorts down there in Lekki, Epe, right? Somewhere down there. I think there's a really nice resort somewhere in Epe, right? Awayaya in over that side, right? Lots of nice resorts all over the place, right? So you want to travel. A lot of me in the chat. So we have a powerful platform, everybody, that you could literally get the wholesale price up to 80% discount on the hotels, right? Around the world, literally. Okay, so what's been happening in the travel space, a lot of people do not know. When you go to Expedia, Priceline, Booking.com, these websites, and you make a hotel booking, you're paying what's called a retail price. Even if it's in Nigeria and you go online and book a hotel, you're gonna pay the higher price. There's what's called a wholesale price of the hotel. The hotel gives the price of the room at a reduced cost to people who market for the hotel. So we as a company, we get the reduced price. But what we do instead of putting a markup on it, we allow our members to pay a small fee and then they get access to the price. So if you notice on the screen, you'll see the number X'd out in red, marked out in red, and the price is below. So we drop the price on the hotels all over the world. So if you want to go to Dubai, you want to go to London, you want to go to a hotel right there in Nigeria, you want to stay at 4 Points in BI, you want to go to Radisson Blu in Acacia or Marriott in Acacia, you can get their wholesale price if you're a member on our platform. All right, the same price that they give to Booking.com, Expedia, you'll get that price if you are a member in Xtream. And you'll be surprised at the discount. It can go as high as 80% off the price that you see online. So do not take this website lightly. This is a very, very powerful aspect. You can also plan trips. You can also get cruises at discounts. You can also get business class flights at discounts. And you can also get car rentals at discounts. Airbnb and all of that is also on here as well. So this is also a business. So apart from you using it on a personal level to get discounts on your hotel trips and live a wonderful lifestyle, you trade, you make your money, then you could travel, but you could save money on those travel expenses. But you can also make money by giving people the website to use, and I'm going to show you how much you can collect if you do that. So what we do here, instead of you paying the profit over to the company, you keep the profit for yourself. That's the powerful thing about what we're doing here. So man, I'm just super excited about that, right? That you could do this. You could come to Xtream, and you could literally, ladies and gentlemen, just really clean up, right, where this is concerned. So man, this is such a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. So you keep the profits instead of giving them over to anybody, right? That's the powerful thing. We have 24/7 customer support. And this part is wonderful because what happens here is that you're going to be able to receive excellent customer support from our team. We have a great team that will give you 24/7 customer support. You'll be able to call them. So if you run into a problem with your booking and you made some mistakes with your booking, don't worry, right? We have a team that's available to help you to get all of that straightened out. So you won't have to worry about, man, I messed up my booking. What am I going to do? We'll help you to sort that out with our team, okay? Then let's talk about the price match. You can literally find the wholesale, if you find the price cheaper anywhere in the world, you find a cheaper price on a hotel, we'll match it by 110%. So that should give you a level of confidence that what we're offering here is definitely the cheapest price you could get on a hotel. So if you found it cheaper, don't worry, our company will match the price by 110%. All right, let's talk about how you could participate in Xtream. How can you join this community? All right, the Freeflow business community that's now partnered up by a strategic partnership with Xtream and now building its community within our community, right? That's the whole idea. You've been invited by Mr. Joshua or one of the other partners who invited you to be in this wonderful growing community today, right? I heard Mr. Freeflow say his vision over the next 90 days is to add 10,000 members to the Xtream community to help them to benefit from all of what is being offered here. 10,000 people. So let's talk about that and then how that will impact you if you choose to be a part of that movement. Because here's the thing, it's one thing to trade and make money for yourself, but one thing I know for sure is that it's a blessing to share this information with other people so that other people can also get this benefit as well. So you could join us and be a student only if you like and stay only as a student. You can pay your student fee. We have very great prices starting at $79 US per month. And you pay every month for your education. You can have access to the trade signals. You have access to the live classes. You have access to the cryptocurrency class. You have access to the move of the day. All of that is available to you and only that small fee. You do not have to tell anybody about our community, but I believe if you do not do that, you're being selfish. That's my view, all right? So we recommend that you tell other people about our community. If you choose to tell other people about our community, then you'll be an affiliate. An affiliate will be paid commissions for telling other people to come and take advantage of what we offer. And then you could build a sales team if you choose to, like Mr. Joshua, Mr. Freeflow, and others on here I know are going to be building teams, okay? All right, let's talk about the student memberships. In America, we charge $99 US a month. For the same thing that individuals in international markets like Africa pay $79 a month for, which includes what I outlined, the classes, the trade signals, the sessions, the recordings, the video archive, the library, all of that is included. In the US, if the person has a student ID, they'll get a $10 discount and they'll get to pay a little less if they have a student ID. And then $159 a month includes a trading style called Nadex. So whichever countries that may be available, you could pay the extra amount to get Nadex training and signals for binary trading. Let's talk about the referral plan, okay, referral program, right? This is where we can earn money when we're sleeping. This is the sleep money time, right? For all my people who love sleep money. So you could be an affiliate basic member in America for $168. We do reduce the price for our international members. So in Nigeria and other African nations, you pay $109.99, $110. When you add if you pay with USDT, you're going to add about $4 or $5 for the charges that occur on the exchanges. Okay, so that's about $115 if you're in international markets. Okay, and you're using USDT. If you're using a card, it will be $110. $249 is our affiliate pro level. That's for people who want to be a pro in our team. And then we have the affiliate health package. All right. Let's talk now about our travel memberships. If you want to focus on the travel side, okay, versus the Forex side, you can be a travel affiliate or you can be a customer. A customer pays $39.99, that's just below $40 to register, and then pay $29.99, which is just below $30 per month to keep the website so you can get the wholesale price on travel. Then you can also be an affiliate for travel, where you can market the company to people. You can pay $149.99 to register, and then $49.99 a month. That gives you the portal to book your own hotels, where you can now earn commissions by building a team of affiliates and a group of customers using the website. If you want to travel and trade together, you want to do both, you'll pay $299.99. So you do the travel and the trade together, and then you're going to be able to get all of these wonderful discounts and so forth. Plus, you can trade as well. You have the signals, the classes. You can do all of that together for that very affordable rate and pay $149 a month. Some people focus on billing with this, and I know for some markets, you know, the $299.99 may not be the package. I think the package for Africa is $109.99, $110. Let's focus on the affiliate international package. All right. So 3 unilevel commissions, right? If you are focusing on the travel side only. If you want to focus on the travel side only, you get $10 for every customer that you enroll. That pays $40 to get the website. So every time a customer buys the website for $39.99, which is just below $40, you'll receive $10 as your upfront bonus. Every time the customer renews, when they pay their $29.99 every month, you get $3. So you could introduce as many customers as you like anywhere in the world who wants to travel, and you'll get your commission when they use the website or renew their subscription every month. So some people build up a group of customers and earn residual income. You can also introduce other affiliates. You'll get $25 US per affiliate for the basic one, or $50 US if somebody buys the TNT affiliate package. That's the high level one, right? And also bear in mind that if you want to receive the $50 commission on the TNT package, you have to be a TNT member as well, right? Just bear that in mind. So if you want the high level commissions, you have to have the high level package. You can always start with the basic package and upgrade if you need to. So don't worry about that if you have to go through that route, okay? So you could earn residual income, money when you're sleeping in your bed with your family, that comes into your account every month based on the total number of members who renew their subscription as customers. So let's talk about this part of the plan. Somebody type 3 and free in the chat for me, please. 3 and free. Once you have enrolled your first 3 members, Mr. Freeflow, he did this before anybody could say 1, 2, 3. He already had his 3 people in the system. That's how fast this is implemented. Before anybody could say 1, 2, 3, he already had his 3 people in. So those 3 people, what happens now is that anybody who does this, the next month your subscription is waived. Now let's look at the example of what Mr. Freeflow did, right? Very good example as a leader. He joined with us last week, Wednesday, I think it was, or Thursday was when he enrolled the first person. And by the weekend, I think he had enrolled 6 people, right? Now, he paid $110 to register. And then he enrolled 6 people and he earned $15 each. Now, somebody do the math for me, please. How much money did he earn from the 6 people that enrolled so far? He earned $15 each, right? And on top of that, just put in the answer in the chat, right? For what he earned as 5-star bonus, the total he earned, right? I'm telling everybody's business. And then he got the next month's subscription free because he enrolled at least 3 people this month. So he doesn't have a subscription to pay next month. He's getting free education. On top of that, nobody put the answer in the chat. But on top of that, he has received $90 US as his commission for the 6 people he has enrolled so far, right? So yes, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel Anose. You're up into Mr. Freeflow's business, $90. So with just 1 more person, he would have almost recovered his money that he paid to join Xtream in less than a week, right? Literally, in less than 1 week. But here's the next thing. We're having this call so that people like Emmanuel, people like Mr. James, people like Yanu that are already registered. We now want to help you to get your 3 people so that you can also have free membership next month. We want you to do that. Help 3 people anywhere in the world. They could be in the UK, they could be in Canada, they could be in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Cameroon, anywhere in the world, Italy, France, anywhere in the world. Introduce them to our community and they'll become one of your 3. Once you've enrolled 3 this month of April, next month of May, there's no subscription due. Free membership. Here's the sweeter part. You can do this every month if you like. Every month you want to put a new 3 people into the company, we are going to give you free membership. And a lot of people are very happy about that system because some people cannot afford the monthly subscription. So what this does, it gives you an opportunity to come in, learn the system, learn how to use our trade ideas, and then literally start making money from the trade signals, from the classes with the master traders. Later on, you can make enough money to even buy the safety trade system with the commissions you earn instead of having to come out of your pocket. You can also use some of your commissions to put into your trading account. Because here's what happens. Once you have your first 3, and then they find their 3, 3, 3, that becomes a total of 12. You can see that there are 12 people below you on the system, right? So what happens here is that once you've done that, and you have a total of 10 students or affiliates combined, 4 in what we call the left leg, 4 in the center leg, and 2 on the right leg, you are going to receive $500 for the month, paid out as $125 a week. If you have a total of 25 students or affiliates combined, you now earn $1,000 a month. Now you have money to put into your trading account. Some of you know that if you have $500 in your trading account, you are, and you know what you're doing. First, you have to know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, man, in a few months from now, you're smiling you're smiling all day long, if you know what you're doing. That's the key. If you don't know what you're doing, your $500 will go to the market. But if you know what you're doing, you'll be able to grow that, right? Consistently. All right, so let's look at our compensation chart and understand the power of this, right? Let me see if just one person come off mute for me, please. One person come off mute. Anybody? Believer FX, you're already unmuted. Can you hear me, Believer? I know. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Believer?
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
I can hear you.
Awesome. Awesome. Remind me, which state are you in again?
Edo State.
Edo State. How many people live in your state?
So many people.
Is it more than 5 million?
3 million.
3 million. 3 million. All right, 3 million people in Edo State. Let's look here at apprentice. Do you see where on this rank to the left where it says rank? Do you see where it says apprentice?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Under subscribers, do you see where it says 442?
42, correct.
All right. So out of this 10, you need to have at least 3. And then the other 7 can come from them. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Look over to the far right. How much money do you make if you build a team?
$500.
Yeah. How much is $500 in Naira?
500,000 Naira.
It's 600. It's 600,000 Naira. 600,000 Naira. Right? Can that buy some Indomie egg?
You buy for a whole month.
Okay, all right, let's go down. Let's go to Diamond. Read Diamond for me. XFX Diamond. Do you see that one? Do you see the word diamond? XFX Diamond. Do you see that one?
Yes.
Yeah, 100, 150.
Okay, 100, 150. How many people is that?
250 people.
Do you think you could find 250 people out of the 3 million people who want a better life in Edo?
Most likely.
Most likely. Look over to the far right. How much money would he make for the month?
Sure.
10,000.
5K.
$5,000. How much is that in Naira?
6 million.
6 to 7
6
million.
million. Let me ask you this. Can you live like a Oba in Nigeria if you make 6 million Naira per month?
Question again.
Can you live like an Oba? Oba, isn't that king? Oba?
Yes, you can live in Ogba, correct? You can live there.
Of course.
No, he's asking if you can live like an Oba, like a king.
Oh, I thought Ogba in Lagos.
No, Ogba. Anybody can live in Ogba. Ogba is affordable. But if you make 6 million naira per month, can you live in Lekki or Ikoyi or VI?
No way.
6 million naira per month? You can't live in Lekki with 6 million naira per month?
Of course, you can.
Of course.
So,
of course.
if you make it per month, if you make 6 million per month, it means you make
72 million per year.
74, 72 million per year, yeah.
Yeah. So you're telling me you can't live in Ikoyi, in Banana Island, or living at Banana Island? That might be too much, but you know, you could definitely live in VI and Lekki phase 1, 2, anywhere there, right? Okay. So this is amazing. Look at Platinum, 500 people, guys, 200, 100, 10,000 US dollars a month, 12 million naira per month. Tell me now, 500 people in all of Lagos, somebody over there who live in Egbeda, Iyane Ipaja, just in your town, right there in Ikeja, right? Mushin, come on, right? Ikeja, guys, there's 20 million people in Lagos alone. Okay, so don't underestimate this. And then let's look at legend, right? Somebody read. Can anybody see the word legend here? Down here. Anybody? Just speak if it's allowed. If you see the word legend.
Yo.
Yes.
All right, let's look at how many subscribers are needed. Active subscribers, right? These are active members. How many are needed for legend?
2,000, 5,000.
5,000. How much do you get for the month?
You get $100,000.
Ah. I put 19,000 people into my company before, and the highest I ever earned in that network marketing company was $20,000. Okay, so this is a blessing. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna create a lot of these success stories before November. Let me just give you the schedule. Start looking for people in Nairobi, Kenya, or Kenya, Uganda, Somalia, Tanzania, because I'm going there in October 1st to Nairobi for an event before the big event, right? Then I'm going over to South Africa, Johannesburg. So make sure you're connecting with people in Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Namibia, Lesotho, so that those people can be a part of your team as we build in South Africa. Then I'm going over to Zambia, Lusaka. That's connected to like Zimbabwe, Namibia, connected to Angola, and I think Congo. So, right? So let's go ahead now and start building in Zambia as well. Also, Ghana. You guys know Ghana is connected to a couple of other countries over there. And then you guys are the heart of it. So when I come to Nigeria in November, we're going to do 3 events before the big one on November 16th at Oriental Hotel. We're going to do one in Abuja. So we're going to finalize finding a suitable hotel to do an event in Abuja first. Then I'm going to do one in Port Harcourt, right? And then we're going to come over to Lagos, and we're going to have a big event in Lagos. We're going to do a few things. We're going to do a pool party. We're going to do a business luncheon, and then we have reserved the banquet hall that can seat 2,000 people. Okay, for the Saturday, the 16th. That's the big event. So that banquet hall can seat 2,000 people. So you have to start thinking from now, how many of those 2,000 people are going to be in your team? Okay? And I know Mr. Freeflow has an intention. He says everybody else from Nigeria can fill in the sides. But I think this gentleman has a plan. All right. So with that said, guys, that's it for the day. I don't want to be on here long and take up too much time, having long conversations about it. This is a no-brainer. We're here to make a lot of money, unabashedly so. We're going to make a lot of money. It's a Owotide time, okay? It's a Owotide time. I may not say it right, but I know what Owotide means, okay? All right, so it's our time, it's our moment, guys. Don't play around with this. I'm telling you, This is a time for you to really drive this thing. Don't play around. It's a really good time for us right now. Really good time. Okay? So back to you, Mr. Freeflow. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate you, sir. And over to you, sir.
Wow. Wow. Come on, guys. Put a 777 into the chat box. If you're excited about this opportunity, just put a 777, put some fireballs. Let's appreciate Dr. Harry for this wonderful presentation. Put some emojis, put some reactions, guys. I want to see everybody. Wow. I just want to say that, Dr. Harry, we really appreciate you. You know, this is something that, as a matter of fact, some people here who know me, you guys know that I probably retired from the multi-level marketing industry and just focusing on traditional business. But when I got nudged on this opportunity and I took a look at it, number one, as somebody who is trading forex and building a community, I have been looking for a solution for my community, something that can help people make consistent profits from the forex market. And guess what? Xtream Lifestyle is giving all this in one. An academy that is a no-brainer, guys. This is a no-brainer. The academy can bring you from zero to a hero. Permit me to use that, right? And we have wonderful signals you heard from Dr. Harry that since 2021, when this company was launched, these signals have a 90% win rate. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't that awesome? And this company is not a company you are looking for somebody to give your money to trade for you. No. The goal of this company is to help you to be self-sufficient. To be self-sufficient. It means that the company wants you to learn, wants you to take advantage of everything that they have to offer, and you be the one making the money yourself. Absolutely fantastic. And guess what, guys? When I got to know about the travel pack that I can sit here in Nigeria and book a hotel cheaper than what people here in Nigeria will go to Radisson, go to Marriott, will go to Sheraton or something to book via my Xtream platform, I went crazy, guys. I went crazy. And finally, I tried the signal. I tried the safety trading system. It's been so fantastic. And I'm like, God, thank you for the blessing of Xtream, especially at a time like this that we can use to help so many people. And I looked at the compensation plan and I was looking at all the numbers, and I went straight to Monarch. And I looked at the Monarch plan. I said, okay, that's going to be a good place for us to get started. $20,000 per month. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but that is where I'm going to be getting started. I put on my socks, whatever you want to call it, my shoes, and I'm ready to work to help so many people. Why? Because I'm satisfied in my conscience that this can help people to learn and become better. I'm satisfied in my conscience that people can use these signals and actually make consistent profit trading. And now, can you imagine that you have a forex account that you're trading and you're growing your account making consistent profits, and you have a business in Xtream that is supporting your result at the same time you're earning crazy money from here, guys? This is a no-brainer. This is absolutely fantastic. I don't know about you, but I'm telling you for free. You can sit down there and watch it happen. But in less than a couple of months, two months thereabout, I should be on a Monarch level. I don't know about you, what level you want to get to. Most times, some people sit and just watch things happen, but other people go out there and make their dreams happen. That's for me. I'm sure somebody out here might want to hit the Empress and be doing like $50,000 per month. Definitely, before the end of the year, we should be looking for some icons in this business, because guess what? I've done so many businesses. I've been in the multi-level marketing space for over or at least 10 years now. I've made some money from the industry, and I've also seen some businesses or some companies come and trick people, right? And definitely, I'm not going to be doing any business where people are giving their money to a company, to a third party to trade for me in order for you to get return on investment. I'm focused on giving value, on helping people achieve this by themselves. And this is the reason why Xtream is the right opportunity for me to help people. With just $109, you have access to all this. And if you want to add a travel package to yours, you go ahead and do that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you all you are doing is you're scared of investing $109 that can give you education, that can give you signals, then I'm sorry, we just cannot do business. That's how small your mind is. I haven't done businesses where people are putting millions of dollars and actually at the end of the day they lost their money. There's $109 that you can afford to use to start a business that can help you become a richer person, a better person, a better husband, a better a wife, a better mother, a better sibling, whatever you call it, it can make you better. Guys, you want to jump on this immediately. We are taking this month to set a foundation, right? We're in the month of April to set a foundation. At the end of April, we are going to have an event in Lagos. This event is just a mini event because we want to use it to introduce to our leaders who are on board by the end of this month to our 90 days game plan. In these 90 days, we want to produce a minimum of 5 monarchs in this business. So that by the time Dr. Harry and Mr. Sloan are going to come to Nigeria in November, we should have created so many success stories before that event. Guess what? How that is going to make our event very loud. Guys, this is a no-brainer. You are the first set of persons to be getting this information. You are the first set of persons to be seeing this. So many people want to learn how to trade Forex. So many people want to learn about crypto. So many people want to be better. All the work that I would have been doing under my business club, trying to help people, trying to educate people, trying to mentor them. I just partnered a strategic partnership with Xtream, and my people can get that value for free with just $109 total check out about $115. Then if you want to add the travel portal to yours, you just add $39 to that, and you can have that for yourself. Guys, if you have questions, please, you can type your questions into the chat box or you can ask your questions. So guys, if you have not activated your account, immediately after this call, get to whoever has invited you to see this opportunity. Go and meet them and ask for their link. Sign up immediately because tomorrow, guess what? We are going to be getting smoky signals again for people to make crazy money. You don't want to miss out of these, guys. You don't want to let opportunities pass you by. Come on, are you not tired of remaining in one spot for so long? You want to take the bull by the horn. You want to be the first icon that this company is going to make. And I've been boasting about Nigerians. I was talking to Mrs. Sloan and Dr. Harry. I told them we're going to cross this, in no time. And guys, you want to ensure that my boast, you guys are able to come aboard and let's make this happen because this is a no-brainer. All right, Amarachi, you can unmute your mic and ask a question. I know you had a question, Amarachi. Go ahead, unmute your mic and ask a question, Amarachi.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Harry, for your presentation. But I'd like to clarification on
Wow, Amarachi, your voice is very low and it's cracking.
Your volume is Amara, your volume is low. Can you, if you're using an AirPod, please disconnect it. It's not working well. Your volume is quite low.
No, I'm using speaker. I'm using speaker.
Your volume is low. Okay, it's better now.
Put the speaker close to your mouth.
Yes, it's better. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Please, I would like more clarification from Mr. Harry on the discounts on travels and hotel reservations. I want to ask, the discounts you're talking about, is it solely for members of Xtream? Or as a member, can I leverage on the opportunity and make a reservation, hotel reservation for my client and get like profit out of it? Or is it solely for members to enjoy?
Yeah, so all right, so to use the website, the person has to have a registered membership to get these discounts. And to get the registered membership is $39.99, right? If you have the website, there's a limitation as to how many other people you can put through it. Let me find it. Here we are. Yeah, so let's say you have the $39.99 customer website. I can't remember how many people, but there's a limit as to how many people you could use, like different names you could use to book hotels. So you wouldn't be able to use it as a business because there's a limit, excuse me, there's a limit as to how many people you could book and then charge them for booking the hotel at a cheaper rate. But they could pay the $39.99 because it's not a lot of money, and the savings, if they're going away for like 5 days, the savings can be sometimes $300-400 that they're going to save. So even if you put the $39.99 in it and then charge them a fee of $50 or whatever it is that you're going to charge them for doing it, you would still find a way to make it work. But you'd have to just register the website, and after, I think it's 3 or 4 names per website, something like that. So there's a limit on that part. Is that what you're asking me, Marachi?
Yes, please.
All right,
yes,
good.
I think
good.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Answer to my question. Thank you.
So, Dr. Harry, what about the Xtream, the other 2 packages here?
Yeah, so they all have limitations as to how many people you could use them to get the hotel price, right? So each one has a limit as to how many people can use to get the hotel price. The purpose of these packages is so that you could sell the retail website to people. So that's the whole idea. So you're supposed to sell the retail website to somebody, get $10 from that, and $3 every month that they renew to use the website. That's the model of it. But in terms of using it to book for other people who have not registered on the platform, I think it's only 3 or 4 names per membership that we can use. So if you are an affiliate TNT, you can use it for yourself and about 3 or 4 other people.
All right, that's fine. Thank you very much, Dr. Harry. Please, guys, if you have a question, you can raise up your hand or you can type your question into the chat box. I've just told you guys that this is absolutely crazy, and we'd like to get feedback from some people on call, and I would like to hear Engineer K. Engineer K, let's get your feedback on the call tonight, and yeah, if you can hear me, Engineer K, you can unmute your mic, and let us hear from you. Engineer K, are you there? Okay, Amarachi, if your question is answered, I hope that's fine. If you have any other further questions, you can ask Fatvili. Let us get your reactions on the call. Go ahead and unmute your mic, Fatvili. Mr. Patrick.
All right, so
go ahead, unmute your mic.
Yeah, Mr. Freeflow, there's one last thing I want to mention, right? Everyone, and please pay attention to this, right? I have a vision where we can educate 500,000 people in the country to earn anywhere from $100 to $300 per day. It's not a secret that Nigeria needs more US dollars, right? So I want us to do the math, and through Xtream, I believe once we get 50,000 people properly educated in the country, then the 50,000 will educate the other 450,000. So we don't need the 500,000 people in Xtream. We need over time to educate about 50,000. And then that will have the multiplier effect to educate the other 450,000 people in the country. So let's do the math. If you have 500,000 people that earn $100 per day, you know how much money comes into the country? Somebody puts it in an answer in the chat for me. How much money would come into Nigeria every day when we have 500,000 people in Nigeria earning $100 per day? How much money would come into the country as dollars, right? Every single day. How much money Monday to Friday? Somebody put the answer in the chat or unmute and tell me the answer to that. If your calculator can manage it, right? That's $50 million per day. If you look at that per month, everybody, times 12, times 20 days for the month, that's $1 billion. That means that we'll be doing about $12 billion per year. And the money's not coming into the government for them to play around with it, for them to do stuff with it before it makes its way to the rest of the population. The money is going straight into the households of our brothers and sisters. So I think if we act with a sense of urgency and understanding the value of the education and how we can change the nation, how we can improve the nation, guys. I'm telling you, there's so much that we're going to be able to do. Not to mention when Freeflow is earning 20,000 a month and 4 other people earning 20,000 a month in the team. Now that's $100,000 a month that you're earning together. Can you now put some of that money into investing in other businesses and other things that you could do? Guys, this is just the start. Not to mention when you guys hit $100,000 a month, right? And we have 5 people in the team earning 100 grand a month. That's $500,000 US a month. Think about how we can buy buildings in Ikoyi. Think about how we can buy buildings in Lekki, and we can refurbish them, rent them out, and collect rental income every month and share it with one another. This is just the beginning of things that we can do, not to mention farm projects and other projects that we'll be able to do together. So thank you very much for allowing me to share that, Mr. Wisdom, but that's a part of what I see us doing, and I think it's going to be great.
Wow. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I'm so excited, and I just can't express my excitement, but I hope everybody on this call can understand. Okay, Engineer K, thank you so much. Yeah, I see that. I'm so excited. Guys, do you know what it means to earn $100 per day and to help 50,000 people in Nigeria to earn $100 per day? That's absolutely awesome. I know in my trading today, I did a little bit above $300, for my profit today. Yesterday, I also made some good profit. But can you imagine the idea of making consistent profit from the Forex market? Guys, let us do this business to help people. Give this business your 1 year and watch it change your life. Watch it change your life to a level where you can be looking at earning $500,000 per month. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And guess what? You heard Dr. Harry say, even the $99 subscription every month, you can do 3 and free. It means that every month, if you sign up 3 new customers, your subscription is waived up for the next month. Right? So guys, this is fantastic. If you have a question, I don't want you guys to release Dr. Harry without asking your question. Transformation, thank you very much for that feedback. There's so many people on the call today. Adolu Enoch, Aluna, Believer FX, you're there, Bright, Emmanuel Onosa, Eva, Yanu Joe, Mark Emmanuel, Luis, Fabili, Famous. You guys should ask your questions or share your comments, share your expressions, because at the end of this call, anyone on this call who is not active to do that, because in 2 weeks' time, we're going to have an event where we're going to launch our 90 days plan. And guys, after that 90 days, the minimum rank I expect to have created in this business, at least 5 people should be on the month level. I am going to use my sweat and my blood to ensure that I create 5 monarchs in this business in the next 3 months. And if you're ready to make that happen, then I'm ready to work with you. And if you have big dreams, I'm ready to also be part of your success story. And guys, let's do this, because the products are working, the services are working, the platform is awesome. We can relate directly with the company, and Dr. Harry is always there to give us all the support, the team support for us to grow. And this is something that you want to take the bull by the horn and ensure that you use this opportunity to transform your life so that you can return all the glory to God Almighty, who has brought this information to your doorstep. I want to say a big thank you in the absence of any further questions, because I can't
please, there's a question, please.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yes, I just want to, sorry, I came a bit late. Can I learn more about the compensation regarding the other side of it, the trading, the Xtream trading side? Or are they the same? Are they the same? Because I'm seeing travel memberships, and that was what I meant. What about if someone wants to focus on inviting people to the Xtream? Yeah.
From the affiliate side, the Forex side, Dr. Harry.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there, it's 2 compensation plans, but they're built into one. So if you invite somebody for the travel side, it's still, you get paid your commission for that. If you invite someone for the Forex side, you get paid your commission for that. And then each package carries some points. and then the points add up in each leg to pay you your weekly bonus. So you don't really have to focus on one or the other. You just have to, if you want to focus on one side or the other side, it's up to you. But if you want to build both sides, you still get your benefit as well. But it's up to you if you want to focus on one side or the other. But you can focus on both sides together and build a business, and you still earn your bonuses. Okay? Does that answer your question, Joe?
Yes. Then the next step, the next part of the question is having come in with the $109, of course, including the other little additional payments that brought it up to 115. So will I have my back office to actually see people I'm inviting, or would that be aided by my leader, the one that brought me in?
No, you have your own back office to track your members, to track your volumes, to also attend classes, the trade signals. It's a full back office for that price. Everything is included. What you'll have to do if you want to travel side, if you want to travel portal, this portal here, let me show you what the portal looks like. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, this, right. All right, so if you want this part, where you want this booking engine, you want to be able to put in your destination and the date of travel, you'll have to pay the money, okay, the $39.99. If you want to know, advertise this part of our company to people, then you have to join with the travel affiliate package, right? You have to now come and pay for the $149.99, or you pay the $299.99, and you have the Forex and the travel combined. If you want to market it and make money from that side as well, just for clarity. If you only want to book the travel, you pay $39.99 and you get the website. You have this, you can log in and you'll see this where you can put in Lagos, right? Lagos, Nigeria, and you put a date. So, you put, let's say, that date to this date, and then you click done and then you search, all right? And then you'll be able to bring that up. Oops. All right, and then it will bring up the different properties that are available. Okay, that's that piece of it. I hope that helps. But if you want to build a team, do the marketing, then you would now do the marketing. Shoregate, so many know these hotels, right? Legend Hotel, Chess, Farrell Palace, Ibis, and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Did I help you, Joe?
Yeah. Sure. More. I love the clarity that has been given on the two questions. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Just to add a little bit to what our boss, Dr. Harry, has said, Mr. Joe, there are two sides of the business, right? But when you sign up for the Forex affiliate, you have access to the academy, you have access to the signals, and of course, you have access to the affiliate program. It therefore means that you can go ahead and build the business and earn compensation. First of all, there's a fast start bonus for everybody that you enroll into the company, every new student, every new customer, every new affiliate that you enroll into the business. There's a fast start bonus. For the package we have been talking about, that's the $109. The fast start bonus for that is about $15. So if you go and you invite everybody in your village to be part of that, you get $15 times the number of people. All right. Then the other part of the compensation is when you begin to hit several ranks, from the apprentice where you can earn $500 per month, or to all the way to the monarch where you can earn $20,000 per month, all the way to the icon where you can earn $1 million per month. We are going to be doing this call, this business presentation, every Tuesday, right? Every Thursday and every Saturday. So what you want to do is that right now, the way I want us to build the business is, we of course share the compensation plan on the group so that everybody can study it and have an idea of everything. But what you want to focus on is ensure that you're plugging in people into the Zoom calls so that we can do the presentation for you. Dr. Harry is going to continue to do this presentation, maybe for I don't know, but I just want him to continue to do the presentation,
We have three more together, and then I'm handing over the mic to you, sir.
Okay, so we got Dr. Harry and he's giving us all the support. So we'll continue to learn the business and all that. Then the second side is the travel side. The travel side, you can do it in two ways. First of all, you can just buy the portal to have it for yourself. So anytime you want to travel, you can access cheaper flights by yourself, or you book hotels and stuff like that. Sorry, the cheaper flights are only business class. You don't have cheap flights for other categories, but you can only get cheaper flights for business class. All right, so take note of that. But you can get cheaper hotels. You can book resorts and tour packages all over the world and stuff like that, right, for yourself. And I think Dr. Harry talked about maybe you can. The system is going to allow you to do maybe 2 to 3 different names or so, depending on it. It's not like you can use it for business to begin to book for different people. All right, but you can sell it to other people. And now, if you want to be selling the travel package, you need to now buy the travel affiliate program. That's the TNT package, and that goes for a different amount. So next meeting, we'll try and establish the differentiation between the various costs of entry. Dr. Harry maybe will explain to people $109 gives you this, $149 gives you that will break it down and make it easier and quite straightforward. All right. So if you're selling the travel plan, you get a fast start bonus too for everybody that purchases the travel portal. And there's also a monthly subscription on the travel portal. So whenever they subscribe every month for the travel portal, you also get a bonus on it. All right. So you line up your customers under you who are using the portal. The more they continue to subscribe to use the portal, the more you continue to get paid from their subscription. So guys, this business is crazy. It's crazy. For me, I'm excited because heaven knows I've been trying to get this travel portal business for so many years now. And I didn't know that somehow God was going to bring it to my table on a platter. So this is a no-brainer, and I'm really excited to be part of a lifestyle community like this that can help people trade Forex successfully, that can help people learn about Forex, cryptocurrency, and the blockchain, that can help people build a community and get to meet the likes of Dr. Harry, Mr. Sloan. And I'm excited about the prospect of the year 2024. And I believe it's the same for you guys. So let's do this. Let's do this big. Let's be deliberate. Let's be consistent. For those of you who know me, you know that once I start like this, we are running already. And if you're serious, we'll work together. But if our goals are not on the same level, it's going to be difficult. For some people, we are not going to be emotional about this thing. Help me. You got to come. Let's move together. High tension. Thank you, Engineer K. High tension. That's how we're going to do it. High tension. High tension. So the first goal for everybody who is already active, before the end of the week, ensure you get your 3 and 3. That's the first target. Ensure you get your 3 and 3 before the end of this week. Then before we end this month, ensure you can earn at least $500 per month. Make sure you have gotten to the apprentice level where you can earn at least $500 per month. Then you come for our meeting at the end of the month. I'm committing all the commissions I'm earning now from this business. Every money I earn from now to the end of the month, I'm going to use it to host everybody in Lagos for a wonderful event at the end of this month. And it's going to be amazing because I just want to share with you guys a strategy for us to be able to create people who are earning good money, not just from the signals you're collecting and making profits trading Forex, but also from an awesome compensation plan like this. And guys, let us do this. Let us do this, guys. Let us do this. Let's I want to help you. I want to be part of your success story. And I'm so happy because Dr. Harry is somebody that has a big heart and good vision for Africa. You heard him say he spent 9 years, so he understands. Sorry, guys, can you hear me? Sorry about that.
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. All right. So um, that's gonna be it. I want to be part of your success story. You don't need to be that girl anymore that's always looking for money and falling into the hands of guys who want to take advantage of you. You don't want to be that guy that your friends try to avoid you because you don't level up. Just like me, I have so many friends now that I really can't spend 1 minute to have conversations with them. Okay, I'm not going to say they're my friends. Maybe they're people who knew me before, but you got to constantly transform. All right, we have a business that we can use to change the narrative. Believer, you got to be serious. You got to be making so much money. It's not enough for you to be doing your $50 or $100 a day. You need to be at a level where you can earn $50,000 from this company every month, just helping people learn how to trade and use the signal. Then you can go ahead and also key into the affiliate program. I'm telling you guys, don't let your position in this business go to somebody who heard the presentation after you. You are hearing it now for the first time. You are the frontliners. Don't let somebody come tomorrow. Then in the next 2 months, you are going to say, I really did there when Dr. Harry been shared his presentation first, so these guys don't go far. Because that's going to be the story, guys. That's going to be the story. Like, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So if you're not active, go and activate your account now. Plug into the sessions, the orientation. There's orientation on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? Some people attended yesterday. Tomorrow there's also orientation. There's back office training. There's all these things. Like Mr. Joe asked, you can find your link on the back office. You see where to get your link for people to join you. You see your genealogy. You see how to access the Telegram channels, how to access the education. Everything is in your back office. All right, guys. So let's do this big. And if you want to do this big, then I'm ready to work with you. Thank you very much, guys. This is 8:30 already. We spent about an hour, 30 minutes on this call, and I'm happy that at least 15 people stayed glued to the end of the presentation. I'm super excited, and God bless Dr. Harry. God bless you guys. In the absence of any further questions and any reaction, thank you very much for spending time with us. Dr. Harry, we appreciate you. If you have some final words before we wrap it up, that will be God bless.
Let's go.